Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am here with Hot Gist. So if you like videos about Cameroonian men, African men, this channel is for you. If you like videos where I sit down and talk about hot issues, this channel is for you. If you like videos about restaurant reviews, visiting new places, experiencing new things, this channel is for you. If you love family content as well, this channel for you. So you are not forgetting, if you like food recipe videos, this channel is as well for you. So as you can see, this channel is an encyclopedia. I do almost everything on this channel. That said, today I'm going to be talking about how to find out if your African man is married. You could be based in Cameroon and he's abroad, or you could be based abroad and he's in Cameroon. How to know whether, so you are basically having a long distance relationship, how to know whether this man is married or not. It's really simple. I feel like some of these things are basic things, but sometimes because of our feelings and emotions we decide not to see these things. But anyway, if this is something that you would like to know, keep watching. So the very first thing I would say is, first before I even start talking, all those girls are coming.
Dating my African man, my Cameroonian man, my Ghanaian man, my Nigerian man, and all of these things, he does them, but I know for sure that he's not married.
Until rest, this video is not for you. This video is for people who are not sure. So if you are sure, it's okay. Just do that waka pass, because some people can be really annoying. Anyway, that said, let me go in for the first one. The very first thing that is going to tell you that this man most definitely might be married is the fact that nobody is aware that you people are together. You are with somebody, you don't know anybody in his life, you don't know anything about him. You just know the little bits and pieces that he tells you. I personally have a problem with this because I feel like we are our own problem. Sometimes we get into relationships without knowing the person you're dating. Like, how on earth will you be in a relationship with somebody and you don't know their full names? Because a lot of these guys, especially the ones abroad, they know that if they you put their name in the system, oh, you're going to find out a lot of information about them. So you're dating with somebody and the person is not coming up clean about who they are, what they do, and all that. How does that make sense? Ask them, where do you live? They don't want to tell you where they live. They are constantly in your house. And see, that is a red flag. If nobody knows that you're with this man, that man is most definitely married somewhere or somehow. So that's the first thing you want to look out for. If you are with a man, you don't know anything about him, nobody knows that you are dating, he has never shown you, or if he wants to show, he shows it to one or two of his cousins or friends or something. And say that man might just be a married man, so he doesn't want to even try to get himself into any mix, you get. So that is the second one, which for me, I'm like, how would you not see this like a red flag? It's just the fact that he ignores your calls. He ignores your calls at particular times. There are certain times, let me say, especially between, let me say, 7 p.m. to like the next day in the morning. Until they have to scream it in your head for you to understand that that man is married. Only a married man will do things like that. He doesn't want you to, he doesn't want any chances. Or those ones that will tell you that
I'm always very busy and I'll be in a meeting, so before you call me you have to text me so that I know that you're calling me. First of all, check in by texting or send a wave like this so that I should know that you want us to discuss, so I can look for a conducive place.
And see, that man is cheating on you. Why on earth would a single man want you to inform them before? So I have to, each time I have to call my boyfriend, I have to inform him before time. Papa, I want to call you now, can you please pick your phone? You must be mad. There's something too fishy about that. Even if the man is not married, there's something wrong. Like, why would you want that I should always let you know ahead of time before calling you? Like, it's off. So that is another sign that this man might just still on the call section. You notice that this guy is ignoring others' calls. There are some guys that when you sit with them, you just see John is calling, he's not picking. Every time John is calling, John might be his wife, John might be his girlfriend, John might be another woman. John is calling, he's rejecting. John is calling, he's rejecting. He's constantly hiding his phone. His phone is constantly on silent. Another one that was talking to one of my friends yesterday, one of my married friends, my newly married friends, was I noticed that this guy had disappearing messages on, and I was like, some of you guys, is it that you people don't have sense? Is it that you people don't have sense? Because your wife must be really a nice person. Because if I'm talking to my husband on WhatsApp and I see that he has put on disappearing messages, uncle, you will tell me who you are disappearing the messages for. Because I'm like, your wife must really be nice. Because what is the explanation that you're going to give me? Why are you putting on disappearing messages? You want to clear your phone? No, it's okay. You don't have to want to clear your phone. You can manual delete. Why are you putting on disappearing messages? Like, for me, it's it doesn't sit well. All those people that start seeing them putting these separate messages, I'm just like, something is not right. So yes guys, that is it. He's constantly ignoring other people's calls, ignoring when he's with you, he doesn't want to take any call. What is happening? Like, it's not okay. That is a sign. You should know that this guy is probably that one. Is those ones that they'll do video calls, and they're the ones who is doing the call. They'll call you only where they are comfortable with. They're calling you when they're sitting in the park, they're in the car, they're in the supermarket, or they're in their office. Why do you not call me when you're at home? I feel like, see, some of these things for me, they're so obvious. So I'm like, what are you doubting actually? Because I don't understand what at this point a girl will be doubting. Why is your boyfriend never calling you when he's chilling in his house, eating or something? He's always calling you when he's outside, out of his house. There must definitely be something in that house that he doesn't want you to see. Even if that thing is not another woman, there is something wrong. Like, why are you constantly calling me? Oh, I'm running errands, I just decided to call you. Oh, and he's always trying, he's always trying to be the one to control the calls. If you call him abruptly, he'll tell you, oh no, I'm in a meeting, I'm doing something, I'm going to call you back. Boom, he cuts you off. And then when he goes now into a car or goes somewhere, he starts calling you. And see, that's what married man, that's somebody's husband. He cannot call you video call in his house because you're going to see his wife and his children and their dog, and you'll be like, oh my god, he's married. So that is something. Next one is Sundays. On Sundays, you cannot get to this man. He's like, no, I feel that Sundays are always very hectic, so I cannot see. If you know Africans, Sunday is like our family day. Sunday is like our family time. I don't know about other people, but for us Africans, Sunday is like our family time. On Sundays, if you come to my house after we go to church, we come back, we eat, we just chill home with the family. Sometimes we can go out, hang out as a family. So on Sundays, this man is probably with his wife 24/7. So that is why he will tell you that Sundays are hectic. Sunday is supposed to be a relaxing day. If he is single, a Sunday will be a relaxing day for him, where he wants to chill, he can call you from morning to night. But how can you be telling me? A lot of guys, they'll tell you, no, Sunday, I'm working on Sunday. Oh, Sunday I had to do this, I had an occasion, I had this, I had that. Red flag. Why can I not talk to you on Sunday? African men, Sunday is family day. So that is something that you also want to look. He's not on any social media. From my experience, guys, I'll tell you this: majority of the guys who are not on social media at all, fear them. There are some who will be like, oh, I don't have a Facebook account, I don't have an Instagram account, but because of you I'll create one. Big lie. That guy, if you go and do your research, he probably has an account. So now they open an account and they don't use their name. They start using like Foxy Brown to the F something. They use one crazy name just because they don't want anybody to know. They're like, oh, I'll create an Instagram for you, I'll create a Facebook account just because of you. I'm only on WhatsApp and things like that. And see, those are signs of a man that is in another relationship or a man that is married. You want to look out for something like that, because it is not normal. Why? Like, why? These days, even for work purposes, people are creating Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts, and things like that. So meeting somebody who does not have any of these things, I'm not saying that it's a must. Actually, there are some people who truly do not have. But if the person does not have, and the person has valid reasons for not having those accounts, my dear, he will not think that it is necessary for him to go and create an account because of you. You get, he's going to continue talking to you on WhatsApp. Like, what is the need for him to go and create a new account? And also, still talking about this account thing, if somebody is chatting you up, you can't see that their pictures are not on their profile. Maybe it's somebody you have met, you have probably done video calls, you have seen them physically, but their pictures are not on their Facebook profile or their Instagram profile. They have some random picture on their profile. You look at them, they have a funny number of friends, a lot of inactivity. First of all, accounts like that, when you start adding me in Facebook, Instagram, I just jump and pass, like I'm not following you back. It's already fishy. Like, if you don't want to be on this thing, don't just be on it. Don't be like, no. So I feel like we see these things, we see them all the time, but I don't know what I'll say. We're giving the benefit of the doubt. Is his friends do not take you seriously. His friends do not take you seriously. See, when I say do not take you seriously, I'm not talking. See, a normal thing for us is we'll be saying, oh, our wife, madam. Guys, friends, and even family sometimes will deceive you like that. Cause I have said it in there's a video that I said it there. It's clear. We don't it's not our business. We can only talk to our brother, our friend. Don't do this thing, you are going to hurt somebody's child. We will not come and tell you that until you run away from this man because he's cheating on you, because he's lying to you. We don't do that. We protect our own. So we definitely will not do that. But we will still be calling you our wife, at this, at that, but we will not take you seriously. If we know that this guy is just playing with you, we will not take you seriously. We will even call you our wife and this more, because we want you to do chores for us, do this for you, do that for us. When I say we, I'm talking about Africans. I'm not talking about myself as if that's something I do. No, I don't do that. Like, I don't do that. If you start changing girlfriends, like you're changing pants, I just start ignoring you. I snub the girlfriend. No, I don't snub the girlfriend. I say hey when I'm with family. I don't entertain them. But there are some people that will do that, and a lot of women will mistake that of, oh, these people are taking me seriously. No, the fact that they're calling you my wife and all that, no, it doesn't mean they're taking you seriously. It doesn't at all. They could just be doing that because they are fixing things for their friend, basically. So if his friends do not take you seriously, that is also something that you should completely take note of. And then another one is his friends are married. Generally, it's a kind of peer pressure thing. Okay, if you see a guy and almost all his friends are married, they have kids, really old kids, like, okay, let me say, for example, somebody like my husband now, he just turned 40, right? And if you see you're dating my husband's friend, for example, my husband's children are 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. He most probably is married and still around his wife. Yeah, because in Cameroon, a lot of married guys like to work together. It's kind of a thing. Married guys like to work with each other. They like to, if you are not married, you're single. Like, I know my husband still has a couple of single friends, and you see the way they throw jabs at the friend, go and get the wife and things like that. So there's that pressure. So sometimes a lot of guys will get married. So it's a everybody's married situation. So if you are looking at your supposed boyfriend and all his friends are married, all of them have wives, children and things like that, auntie, be very skeptical, be very vigilant, because that oga might be married. Anyway guys, these are just the ways you can find out if a man is married or not. You have to be very vigilant. You have to be very vigilant. A lot of girls these days are dating married men without being aware. And I'm just like, wow, you're just receiving curses for nothing. It's different if you're dating him and you're aware, because I know some of my sisters, they date married men with their full chest. They don't send no man, they're enjoying their life, they don't care. That's different. But if you're seriously looking for love, seriously looking for something, a serious relationship to end either in marriage or in long stay, and you find yourself in that kind of situation, it's really going to be heartbreaking, guys. I know what I'm saying. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Am I making any sense? Am I not making any sense? Let me know in the comment section, please. If you have watched and reached this point, please consider clicking on the subscribe button. I'll be completely happy and grateful. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video, and I am going to see you on my next one. Love you. Bye.